Watch how this guy exits. Shit, yeah. It's like me pulling out of my driveway in the morning. These cars, but something quick, fun. Look at it. Who needs music when you got that? Seriously. In case you're wondering, the Hayabusa is still in one piece. Not scraped, not wrecked, not dropped. Cherry. One of our go fast machines in the project. This is a 2013 Hayabusa. Stored in a certain location in California with relatives. I come out when I can and haul butt on this thing. If you've been paying attention to the channel, you also know I picked up a used Kawasaki ZX-14R, which is even faster than this thing. I'm testing that bike. But it's snowing in Utah, so it's gonna be a while before I get my dad out on it. Gotta drive it some. I'd really like to take it to the track and do some quarters on it. Oh, here's my protective leather suit. Alpine Stars. We are at Boardwalk Chevrolet in California, actually. I looked this place up online and I drove all the way here from Santa Cruz today to look at Corvettes. No kidding. Now don't get all excited and think that I'm just gonna go out there and pull the trigger on an $80,000 Corvette. I gotta find a way to pay for it if and when I did it. I just paid off the Titan. That just happened. Philosophy of use for this car would be track car. You guys know I love vets, man. Always have. Z06 is insane. We're gonna talk to a cool dude here I met here just a little while ago. Look at this Lotus first up. That is awesome. Track Lotus V6 Cup. Totally set up for the track. Not street legal. God, that thing would shred. Look at how cool that is. I know Exeges from way back. I was looking at one years ago. It's locked, can't see it. They're bare bones though. I mean, they have aluminum floorboards. They're loud. Not a lot of amenities. They're basically a grown-up's go-kart. Quick look at the front here.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that sick? Nice. There's our sales guy that's going to give us a tour, and I want to show you this. This is so mind-blowing what they have here. I'm not even kidding you. I've never seen so many vets in one place in all my life. Here I come, Don. Not just this. This is showroom floor, so they're going to have a sprinkling of Stingrays, Z06s, but I'm here and interested in the Grand Sport. Hey, Don.
Hi.
Say hi to my channel.
Hi, channel.
Show us around, dude.
Come on.
So this is Don, Boardwalk Chevrolet. He's nice enough to let show us around. Look at this. Have you ever
When you finish with this, I got a story for you about a GoPro, another one. So
say it on camera. My guys love stories.
okay, so
Go ahead. They love it.
So I told you I had a Z06 last year.
Right.
Okay. I had a kid. We were emailing back and forth and phoning and stuff. He wanted to buy a Z06. He flew up here from LA. I picked him up at the airport in my Z06. He's 21 years old. He GoPro'd the whole thing, the whole process, buying the car, getting it out of the showroom, putting gas in it,
Yeah.
and himself driving back to LA in it.
Awesome.
And he's got it on YouTube.
I'm sure people are watching the heck out of that thing.
21 years old, bought my first Z06. I'm going, you know, that's really awesome. And the kid goes to school, has a job. I'm sure he lives at home, but you know, so what?
He paid for it himself?
Yeah, he bought his
So he's
own
making
Z06.
payments on it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Hasn't
21
wrecked it
years
yet?
old. That's awesome.
Dude, I can't imagine. 650 horsepower at
Yeah.
age 21.
Yeah. No, really good kid too.
Good. Let's check in with him in
What do we
5
want?
years, see if that car is still in one piece.
No,
I hope.
He updates his YouTube channel and stuff. I mean, he's on there.
There's so many car YouTube channels. I'm not really a car
yeah, no,
channel.
it's-
There's thousands of them, and
it's
there's
awesome.
new ones come out every day. There's a beautiful white Z06. I was telling my viewers here, I'm not really looking into Z06 because the philosophy of use on this car would be probably about half street, half track.
Yep.
And I think the Grand Sport really is what I'm after. Let's see what the price tag on this is. It really depends on how it's outfitted. There's a $86,000 Z06. They can go above 100 easy though, right,
That's
Don?
all?
It must have a 1LT package on it then.
Not 2LZ,
It's which one?
but it is a manual, 2LZ.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be looking for an automatic. I can hear the gasp of my audience right now. Automatic.
The automatic's gonna bump it
dude.
up $5,000 at least.
It's another 5 to put the auto on. It's an 8-speed automatic, but it's faster than the manual. And I've been shifting for 52 years. I'm good.
Apparently,
I'm good.
to me, I have to have a station in this car.
You have to. Do you track it?
No. I only
Let's
had
look
it
at
for
the
3 months.
Do you still have it?
They had a special lease program.
Oh, you leased it for
And
3
with
months.
My employee discount, I sold it back to them. I wound up driving it for free. Don't say it.
I won't say nothing. It's our secret.
3
Our
months,
secret.
3 months for free.
Oh,
Thank you.
look at this beautiful red interior right here. Isn't that good looking? The one I really love is your tension blue. The tension blue leather interior, Don, is awesome.
Oh, we have one of those.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so
what
I'm
it's
sure we
called.
may
I don't
run
know what it's
past one.
called.
So here's another. Go ahead. What are you saying?
I saw one somewhere. It's unusual. It's different. Way
It's
different.
a really cool tone of blue. I love it. I think a lot of the Grand Sports have the painter's tape on the fenders, don't they? This is probably a Grand Sport right here. Like the slash. That's a beautiful red. Yeah, this is a Grand Sport. I love this red. It's got the flared. I like the lip on the Grand Sport too. So this basically is,
That's a feature on the Grand Sport.
and I like that. I think it's functional.
Yeah.
That's basically.
You'll see the bump out on the wheel well. Mm-hmm. The Stingray.
It's a Z06 body.
The Stingray doesn't have that. So
Yeah.
It's kind of,
It's wide. It's got all the handling features of the Z06 and the 460 horsepower motor of the Stingray. So it's really kind of probably the best motor on the track. The Z06 can be a handful. It overheats sometimes. Super fast, but when it breaks wickedly on the track. I'm talking like if the tail slides out or something. It kind of happens with no
I heard
warning.
it as far as the overheating is if you're going to track it more than like 10 times a year, then you have that problem. Otherwise, it's not an issue.
What's the fastest you've gotten your Z06, Don?
A little bit over 100.
That's it?
I got nowhere to go, man.
I
I'm
know.
driving on 101. There's a lot of traffic. So
You'd have to go to the track.
The deal is, I do about 70 to 72 because everybody else is doing like 75 to 80. So I let people give me space, and then if somebody comes up behind me, then I have somewhere to go with it.
And then at that speed, you've cut off half your cylinders and you're getting like 28 miles a gallon. This thing will sip fuel. Cylinder deactivation really is a remarkable thing they've done with all the Corvette line, but I think the Grand Sport is really such an amazing car.
And it's really popular.
Is it your most popular Vet now?
We have a lot of them.
Look at this, dude. Can you even believe? This is like the warehouse in Indiana Jones where the Ark was stored. Look at
Oh, that didn't tell you about the Ark?
It's in the back corner over here. This blows my mind.
Here's the good one.
You go to a normal dealership, you'll see 4, 5, maybe Corvettes where I live.
The car back in the corner. Is there one back in the corner?
I see a bunch of cars in the corner.
Well, if it's the one back in the corner did have a sold sign in it. Guess how that car gets out of here?
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
got
want
it.
that one. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Here we go.
No,
Here we
I didn't
go.
think about that.
There's only one door, dude.
They all come in through there? Dude, that's going to take you an hour.
Thank you.
That's an hour of work getting that car.
There are other people that work here, but
You have no choice because you live in an expensive real estate area. This is San
nowhere to go.
Francisco, dude.
They're all coming out that door.
What town is this called? Burlingame?
Redwood City.
Redwood City. Okay. I'm impressed. I'm going to put your contact information below. If guys are looking for a vet, hey,
That works
shop
for
with
me.
Don. Tell him Nutnfancy sent you. God, this is.
Is that your
That's my screen name.
screen name?
Check it how cool that red is. Would you drive a red Z06 around, Don?
That was the one I had.
You had a red one.
I had.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grand Sport in this version.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had the.
That exact red or the darker red?
No, this red.
Because I love this red. It's
This
beautiful.
red with the chrome wheels.
That's me. I'm sure yeah,
Most of the wheels in here are
wheels.
black. Most of them are black in here.
They're okay. I like that aluminum.
Black
matte aluminum you have.
it seems to be a really popular option right now.
We'll walk around, take a look at this. They sound insane. The motor is beautiful.
Oh, so do you want me to start one up for you?
In here, I don't want you to get all.
I don't leave it running for long.
Sure, go ahead.
Which one?
Do you have which one do you have the keys for? Right. Turn on a Grand Sport for us. So let's hear a Grand Sport. Doesn't matter which one, whatever's convenient. Or get that silver Z06. That's going to sound even more insane.
There you go.
Don's cool, man. He's a great host. Great host. Let's see what the price tag on this Grand Sport is. 65. What's that?
For all this work I'm doing, you have to buy one. You know that.
Oh crap. See, maybe I'll buy you lunch. Oh, that's cheap. It must have a really basic package on it. This one. So that's an 8-speed shift auto. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong one. That's standard. There's total. That's 80. Yep, called it 80. Combined 19 miles per gallon. You don't buy that to save gas. Yeah, but dude, you're running around all day in these things like you're running your errands. It's kind of nice to know you're not going to go broke in it. That's my philosophy. Is that funny? Like, hey man, I want my Corvette to get good gas mileage. It's really how you drive it. So if you're hammering it down, you'll get 9 miles a gallon. If you're doing 0 to 60 sprints, 0 to 100 sprints, all these cars you can get in big trouble with, as you guys know. These are the rims I like right here. Those are my rims. Oh, those are hot looking. So this is a Z06. This is 6.2, I think. Looking at the motor. Yeah, 6.2 liter, 6.2 liter. This has a manual in it. Yeah, I'm not really. And dude, we're just kind of dinking around here. So again, I don't even know if you'll ever see a vet in the project, so don't get all excited. If you do though, if I end up getting one, you will see track days. I will go to the track. And when I built my Nissan, my 350Z, and I turbocharged it, my standard of measure, like I said in those videos, was a Z06. That generation of Z06, which was 6th gen. I was trying to match that performance for less, which, I don't know, it's debatable whether I got it. I mean, it had to come on to full boost to be anywhere near as fast as one of these cars. And when that 350Z hit full boost, I mean, we're talking 420 rear wheel. We dynoed it. It would come on, and it stuck with those Nitto tires I had at the track. I really loved it, but in the end, as you know, it just was not durable. These are factory made, they're factory durable. Yeah, you're gonna pay for that amount of durability and speed, but there's something to be said about it. I don't like these wheels. Those are ugly. Those are ugly. This is probably a Stingray. Yeah, it is. You can tell on the side, so it'll have a Stingray, Grand Sport, or Z06 symbol. I think the Stingray is actually a pretty excellent vet. I really do. And probably 2 years ago, I was looking at a Stingray, and I just can't spend the money, dude. I have to go somewhere else. I don't want to make the payments on it. Not on a Stingray. Maybe a Grand Sport. Maybe. Look, he wasn't kidding. This one's sold. Don was telling the truth. So this one sells, and now they've got to move all these cars out. Who's doing that? You? Oh my gosh, that is so funny. You couldn't get a worse one. Huh?
I don't know when he's showing up for it, but it's going to be fun.
That is so hilarious. That's like a comedy show. The one in the corner showed up. Huh?
It's still here.
Yeah, you weren't kidding us. Yellow's a good color for the vet. I love yellow in a vet.
A friend of mine got a yellow vet, and I asked him why, and he said he did research. Yellow is the safest color.
So people don't pull out in front of you and stuff?
Everybody can see it.
It's the color of my motorcycle out front. I've always said that. And like, I don't have to wear like really bright motorcycle clothing when I'm on it, because they can see it.
Cool.
If they can't see it, they're blind.
Well,
and plus, I've got a Baja Designs light.
I didn't happen to mention to you that I have eye issues.
Eye issues?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to see?
Well, I'm an older
How old are you?
72.
Right on. How's your health?
Health is fine.
You look healthy.
My right eye, I have macular degeneration.
It happens.
It's not fun.
Stuff happens.
I get an injection every 6 weeks.
Oh, God. And it helps.
Yeah.
Do you wear glasses when you're driving?
No.
This is a Grand Sport. You can tell by the lip on the side.
Yeah.
Correct or no?
No, it's a Z06.
No, I'm wrong. I forgot the Z06
See,
had
the
those
next thing you
too.
look for is right here.
Yeah, the side badge is always a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
The Z06 is fabulous. I mean, it looks so cool, but you're getting pretty much all the looks with a Grand Sport, just less power.
So here's how I did my Z06. They were asking me, did you tell your wife yet? I said, no. I drove it home.
Didn't ask.
I pulled up in front of the driveway and I called her and I said, can you come outside for a minute?
But you're just leasing it, though.
So she didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
So she comes outside, she goes, what's this? I go, you want to go for a ride? And she says, is it for me?
Would she have
No.
driven it?
No.
She wouldn't have driven it, though?
She wanted to.
But, I mean, she loved it. She's like, I want to drive that.
She kind of had issues with when I told her, I said, I'm going to get on my money back, so don't worry about it. So.
This is a 3-month lease? That's all you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Maybe I should lease one.
It was a special
I
for
don't know.
employees.
Yeah.
That way
It's
we
good to
could
have
sell
connections.
used cars.
Wait, did it sell already?
Yeah.
So, dude, seriously, this is blowing my mind how many high-end Corvettes are in here. I mean, you're looking at $1 million
There's a lot
of
of
inventory.
in here.
So, do you have guys rolling nationwide buying these, Don, or what?
Occasionally.
But locally, it sells. It has to sell well if you have this many.
There are, I think they tell us we're number 3 in the nation.
Okay, that
But
makes
there
sense.
are 2 other dealers that have more, obviously, if we're number 3. So if it's nationwide, we're kind of competing with them. But there's a lot of money around here.
People got money. They're looking for something to do with it.
And and these are very popular cars.
They're great cars. I
If
think
you can afford one, it's awesome.
Chevrolet has improved the 7th gen so much, especially with the Grand Sport. It's just, I've been watching the line. I've been talking about it for 5 years in the project. What would you say your standard buyer is? Describe them. Kind of my age?
Unknown. I mean,
All across the board? It just depends?
A lot of older people. Sometimes a lot of younger people. I had some that were in their 30s that were probably drug dealers. I shouldn't say that.
You can totally say that. You can say anything on my channel.
Anyway, yeah, they came in here, but
They pay cash?
a lot of it.
No questions asked. I mean, what do you do?
He showed me his backpack, $65,000
In cash.
in $100 bills in bundles.
Do you have to report that when it's a large cash sale? I thought you did.
But it was legal.
Yeah, why not? Some guys work in cash.
Yeah.
Did you ever have someone buy one that you go, oh my gosh, this guy's going to go out and hurt himself?
Oh, these guys were awesome. So they came down here in a Cadillac CTSV.
Here, we'll walk while you're talking. I'll
They
follow
came
you.
down in a CTSV, 3 of them.
Okay, so that's a high performance sedan. CTSVs are awesome.
Yes. So after they bought the car, the CTSV says, give me a 3-second head start.
What? The CTSV got the 3-second head start?
Yeah.
It shouldn't need it.
Well, I don't
That thing's
know.
like, what, 505 or something?
So out of the driveway, there's a break-in period on the brand.
Yeah, right.
Out of the driveway,
He hammers it.
hammered it, and it isn't that far to the turn down there. They both did.
Oh my
They
God.
just hammered the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I'm going, oh God, I hope they make the turn.
Oh my gosh.
They were fine. I mean,
Hey, if you got the money, you got the money. Lots of black wheels, like you said here. Lots of the cooling setup on the Grand Sport. There's a yellow Grand Sport right here. Is I think pretty much the same as the Z06. I'm talking about all the cooling apparatus they have on it. Everything is functional. Like they don't put anything on the Vet now that is just for looks. Like this is, for, I think
no.
that's brake cooling there, isn't
Yes.
it?
And
Everything, all the cooling packages on the Grand Sport. I love it. You guys can Google it and open up another window and see all the stuff they've done. I'm not going to go over it all here. See, this is an ugly color to me. I'm sure someone's going to watch this video and go, oh, that's my favorite color. I want to go stealth. Called it.
So
that's ugly. You go white, gunmetal. This color's awesome. Gunmetal gray, yellow, or red. Go.
Watkins Glen Gray. A few years ago, there was a color that I just thought was
Ugly?
ugly. But you cannot say that because
someone may like
when they
it.
come in the door,
They're
gonna like. They go, oh, that's ugly. Oh yeah. Well, I ain't buying that from you, stupid.
Yeah, you can't. You just got to be open with your customer.
If they happen to mention it, I would agree with them.
Well, I think this resale is huge too. So if you turn around and sell it, I don't think this color would sell that great because it's a smaller number of guys that would like it.
Everybody's individual, and that's why there's so many different ways to go because you never know. I mean, somebody's gonna like that color.
Yeah, I love this color. This sharp gray is insane.
Yeah.
My battery's dying, so I'll be wrapping it up. Dude, we're already 20 minutes into this?
You want to turn the...
Yeah, turn the motor on it. And, God, thanks to Don at Boardwalk. You might be wondering if I'm going to test drive one. The answer is no, because I don't waste salesmen's time and I don't put wear and tear on their cars unless I'm serious. Well, and I'm to the point where I'm going to pull the trigger and buy it. I'm not like a lot of people. I won't do that.
They're not going to test drive these anyway.
Oh, you don't let them test drive?
No. And you know what?
That's probably the best thing.
People buy them anyway. They know what they're getting when they come in here. They know.
Yep.
A lot of them are repeat buyers.
I totally believe it. Yeah. 5-star dealership review, Don, man. We love Don.
Don has issues moving around.
Hey, what's the phone number you want him to call? Do you have it at the top of your head?
What's what?
Any phone number or contact information you want to put on the video itself?
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. It's probably going to blow my eardrums out. Corvettes! Woo! Good looking car. So in the comments, say which version you'd get and what color you would get. Me, myself, I'm looking at a white Grand Sport with the aluminum silver wheels, just clean and sexy. With a tension blue interior. I could go red interior too.
Now listen to the engine. I'm going to change it.
Okay. You going to sport mode?
You hear that?
Yeah, the cam.
Is that cool or what?
Oh, it's sick. It's awesome. Do you miss your Z06? How do you live without it?
Everybody says that. Do you miss it? I don't.
Come on, dude.
I got, this is what it is. It's fun.
It ran its course with you. What color do you like best, by the way? I'm talking interior. What's your personal interior color?
I don't really care about the interior, but my favorite color, they discontinued it.
Was it, what color was
Night
it?
Race Blue.
Oh, so it's a dark blue?
It's dark blue, it's sparkly. In the dark, it looks black. And black is a really good color. A lot of people...
Black's awesome.
Black's awesome, but a lot of people
clean.
say you got to keep it clean.
Nothing beats black when it's clean.
The Night Race Blue in the dark looks black.
Yeah.
That's cool. But in the sun, it sparkles.
Yeah, it's got that deep metallic sheen to it.
It's cool.
Silver I probably wouldn't do. White is classic and always beautiful. But the red is insane.
I got another quick story.
Yeah, go ahead. Hopefully my battery will last. Sorry
I got an older
battery issues.
A guy older than me comes in, looks at a white Z06 with red interior, and he comes back the next weekend with his wife, who's also older than I am. She looks at it and she goes, "I hate it." I'm going, "Oh God."
The worst thing she could say.
She says, "It looks like a pimp car."
Oh, jeez.
They're in their 80s. What the hell is she talking about? They bought the car.
Nice.
Yeah. Where's this coming from? I don't get it. Whatever.
Nothing's sadder, though, Don, than seeing these cars on the road and the guy doesn't hammer it. I mean, every time I see a freaking vet merge on the interstate, he's putting. Yeah, I want to see this thing hammer it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's usually a guy that's, kind of up there in years, and he's driving like a grandma. That's sad.
I don't drive like a grandma.
Well, if I see you, I want to see you hammering it. I mean, not crazy, but get up to 100 on a merge, man. That's all right. I do that all the time in the Z. I never merged in the Z without doing 100. That's like standard. And the way these cars sound when they're at full grunt. Oh.
Well, yeah, no, it's
You're doing the public a favor by giving them that to watch.
Well, see, I had to work it up to 500 miles.
Nice. You did?
Before 500 miles, the
Oh yeah, for break-in, you mean?
for the TAC
is yellow at 3,500 and red at 4,500. As soon as it hits 500 miles, boom!
Oh, that's cool. So it's
just
already software programmed.
Cranks
You're
up to
breaking.
6,500.
That is awesome.
Red line. So, yeah.
The interior is so much better too than it was in C6.
Then you can actually, get way more out of it. But
Do any customers ever come back and let you know about their vet experience?
Of course.
What are they saying? They're like, oh my gosh, just absolutely love it.
like, oh yeah. Yeah. No, anybody that drives away in one of these, got a big smile on their face.
Gotta live, right?
These are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are
fun.
awesome. Good for America producing the damn Corvette, man. And by the way, that Grand Sport goes head to head with the Porsche Carrera S.
Yeah,
I watched
for
a
lot
review
less
last
money,
night.
too.
Yeah, it's like $60,000 less than that Carrera, and it was neck and neck on the raceway. These guys raced them. It was no difference.
Yeah.
And that was what they set out to do with the Vet. They said, we're going to make it a world beater with sports cars. And the 911 was in their sights, and they've done it.
And
They've done it.
That's where the automatic comes in on the track, because you can't shift as fast as the computer.
I'd love to have the automatic.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And I have not tried that, but I've had people tell me that that went to the track and have done it, in different models and stuff. That you can't shift as fast as the computer.
I completely agree with it. It's not a dual clutch, though, I don't think, is it? No. It's a single clutch, but it's program tight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's cool, man.
But I'm old school. I gotta have a stick shift.
There's going to be a lot of viewers that agree with you.
Yeah,
A lot.
yeah. I don't know.
How about the car you're driving right now? What are you driving right now? You're getting ready to embarrass yourself. I have a feeling.
Today?
Yeah, right now.
2004 Toyota Tundra.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
So truck.
And then my other car is a 2002 Audi A6.
Oh, I love Audis.
Yeah.
I've been driving an
awesome.
S3 a lot lately, and I love that car. It's
awesome.
such a great car.
It's got a check engine light on it all
Ooh.
the time.
Oh, that's not good.
They already told me. It's a torque converter.
Okay.
It's worth more than the car to fix it.
Oh, jeez.
They said just drive it. It may shift a little funny, but
What year is that again?
2002.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's 15 years old. If it's
Yeah.
still going.
I know.
You're doing pretty
and
good.
It runs good.
You're doing pretty good.
Except for it's a little bit irritating, but they told me it was okay. So
My guys are going to love you.
keep driving it.
They're
man.
going to love you.
Well, they better be calling me.
Well, I'm doing my part, giving you some free publicity. That's for dang sure. Don's awesome, man. What do you think, guys? So in the comments, tell us about which vet you'd have. Black, red, white. This Grand Sport right here would be on my list right here. I changed the rims out. Oh, is that a Grand Sport? Yeah, it is. Right here, you can see it. Of course. I don't like any tape or racing stripes on it. I want a solid color. And go with the full track package. Pay for it, because this thing would see the track. It'd be fun, just posting times against everything else that shows up the track and see how you do.
What's your YouTube channel?
Nutnfancy, NUTNFANCY. I'll give you a card, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to check you out.
Maybe I'll post this on A channel. I think guys would like it on the A channel. I have two channels. One's A, one's B. Don, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Boardwalk Chevrolet in Redwood City, California. Don, who is a previous Z06 owner, giving us a tour of the warehouse.
If they have that program again, I'm going to do it again.
Are you? I want to see you pass me when I'm on my Hayabusa. In full. Yeah, cool. Good times,
I
man.
don't want to be like one of the other people that used that program too. He came back in here. He's an employee. He goes, Don, he says, I floored it. I was all over the place. I said, dude,
Yeah.
do not need to floor it, Z06.
Yeah.
You don't have
It'll
to.
scare you.
You don't have to. I mean,
The Grand Sport and the Stingray got plenty of power.
yeah.
They're almost
You don't even want to
500,
floor those. You don't have
460.
to. You know, just work it.
I do like the option of all-wheel drive when you get to this power level, but Corvette, Chevy has done such a great job putting the power down with their wheel combination, how they set up their suspension. It's about as good as it gets, in my opinion, as a two-wheel drive car. About as good as it gets. Traction
You're going to
control.
have to make an advertisement.
I've done some research. Not the end-all expert, but I know what I like, and it's the Vet.
There you go.
Nothing fancy. Cars in Indiana Jones warehouse. Like, this still blows my mind how many cars you got. Over and out. Thanks to Don.
Thank you very much.
See you.